billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Today I welcome to all of the biology students to my YouTube channel Biology with Muhammad Abid Malik. Today we are going forward to start our next lesson. Our next lesson is steps for the conservation of biodiversity. Simply that is an easy topic. Our objectives are so much clear. We just try to understand some of the rules, some of the treaties which give support for the conservation of biodiversity and as well as try to understand those species which are on the, which are in endangered segment and different governments all over the world gives support to secure them. So we are going forward to our lesson steps for the conservation of biodiversity. We have to consider this. Conservation of biodiversity has become a global concern. Of course, biologists urge the national policy makers to state a set of rules necessary to protect species. They demand that laws should define species which are threatened by extinction and must be protected. So, if we have to consider the situation in Pakistan about conservation of biodiversity, of course, today Pakistan also faces so many threats about animals as well as plant species. Failure of conservation of for biodiversity. If we have to consider this segment, loss of natural habitats, rapid growth in human population, prevailing poverty in rural areas, low literacy rates are the basic reasons that are the basically threats for species, for those species that are endangered segment are endangered species. So we have to consider some of the organizations which are working for the conservation of biodiversity. First of all, IUCN and WWF. So IUCN stands for the International Union for the Conservation of Nature and Natural Resources, and secondly, WWF, World Wildlife Fund Pakistan. So that are the abbreviations. So we are going forward. What's Pakistan do for this segment? Working of Ministry of Environment with IUCN and WWF. IUCN and WWF Pakistan work in close coordination with Pakistan's Ministry of Environment and other government and non-government institutions. So these organizations are succeeded to develop some treaties with government of Pakistan. So National Conservation Strategy, that is the first segment. In 1980s, IUCN and the government of Pakistan formulated the National Conservation Strategy for Pakistan for the conservation of Pakistan's biodiversity. That was the first treaty that have been made between the Pakistan government and the IUCN. And second, UN Convention on Combating Desertification (CCD). This is an international treaty against damage and poverty in dry lands. Pakistan signed this treaty in 1997. So if we have moving forward, that is the third one treaty, Himalayan Jungle Project. It started in 1991 in the Palas Valley, that is present in the Khyber Pakhtunkhwa. The aims of this, it aimed at protecting one of the richest areas of biodiversity in Pakistan. Of course, if the jungles, if the forests are there, then we can secure the biodiversity in the form of plants as well as animals. Fourth law, conservation of biodiversity of the Suleiman Range, Balochistan. As you are well aware, Suleiman Range is the largest Chalgoza forest. Is the largest Chalgoza forest in the world. So, Suleiman Range Chalgoza forest is the largest Chalgoza forest in the world. In 1992, the WWF Pakistan started its conservation program, and now that have been succeeded to secure this one project as well as Chalgoza plants. Northern Areas Conservation Project. The northern areas of Pakistan serve as a habitat for number of wildlife species. The survival of these species is under threat. Of course, the NSCP is a project of WWF Pakistan, which is successful in implementing a ban on hunting of these species. Conservation of migratory birds in Chitral, KPK, Khyber Pakhtunkhwa. Chitral lies on the migratory route of several important bird species. These birds face enormous hunting pressure. WWF Pakistan initiated efforts to reduce the hunting pressure in 1992. The efforts proved very successful. Conservation of Chiltan Markhor. As you are well aware, Chiltan Markhor was the basic habitat in for Markhor in Quetta. Near Quetta, Hazarganji National Park is located close to Quetta and is the only remaining habitat of Chiltan Markhor in the country. WWF Pakistan developed the management plan of the park and succeeded to secure Chiltan Markhor in Quetta. Ban on games, that was the new law. Foreigners visit the northern areas and play many games in which bears are used. WWF Pakistan has been successful in imposing a ban on illegal this practice. Of course, in Pakistan, fight of bear is totally illegal. No government taken action on the bears as well as on other games. Endangered species in Pakistan: Indus dolphin, Marco Polo sheep, Hawara bustard. We have to consider Indus dolphin and Hawara bustard, especially Indus dolphin that is found in Indus River. Marco Polo, of course, in northern area, and Hawara bustard, that is a migratory bird. That is the picture which you can see here. Sindh wildlife staff taking action to save dolphin and release into the Indus River. That is a Hawara bustard and Marco Polo sheep. As you are well aware, Indus dolphin, according to WWF Pakistan, only 600 animals of the species of Indus dolphin are left today in the Indus River. The population of this species declined due to water pollution, poaching, and destruction of habitat. That is due to the little bit deficiency of dams in Pakistan. Due to this deficiency, water was lost in the form of floods. Secondly, we consider the Marco Polo sheep. Marco Polo sheep are mostly found in Khunjrab National Park and in nearby areas. Their numbers have been rapidly decreasing in the last 2 decades, and WWF Pakistan has started projects for its conservation. Hawara bustard, as we are well aware, this bird flies to Pakistan in winter season from former Soviet territory and settles in Cholistan and Thar deserts. The decline in its population is due to hunting by foreigners and destruction of its habitats. That was the a little bit about conservation of biodiversity, and in the end, I am really thankful to you to listen me and watch my videos. So if you feel that our videos are good, then please subscribe my channel and recommend to your friends. Inshallah, I will see you in the next lesson. Thank you very much. Allah Hafiz. Take care.